In this article I chose by Van Geertrup B. and Kessel R.P. and Hendricks M.P. 2013 article, Single Items and Associate Working Memory in Stroke Patients. The full version of this article can be found accessible in academic search complete, the EBS host database in the Ashford University Library. There was a study done with 24 stroke patients. Means age, modes, education, range, and 31 match controlled. All patients were recruited from the Rehabilitation Center of Groot, Kimmel, and Anthem in the Netherlands. The patients had all experienced a ischemic and hemorrhage stroke. 10 from left side and 12 from right side. 10 left-sided, which means they had damage on their left side, and 12 right-sided, which means they had damage on their right side, and 2 bilateral, which means they had damage on both sides. All patients provided written informed consent. The groups were matched with age, with respect to age, gender, distribution, and education. Working memory performance as measured with the W8A54656 digital span did not specifically differ between the patients. All participants completed a laid match to sample task for working memory. The author talks about the memory for single features may predominantly be subserved by the frontal patellar working memory network. He goes on to say that the brain region that is more susceptible to strokes than medial temporal lobe. The study indicated even though the pattern in the chronic stage didn't show any signs of working memory deficiency on a standard neuropsychological test, it clearly had deficiency on an experimental working memory task. Also say it could be argued that associate condition has a higher memory load and may thus be more challenging than a single feature condition, but this appears to be equally the case for patients and the control, which is pretty much the control is the subject in their study. 5 minutes after completing this working memory task, a subsequent memory task was performed consisting of 2 blocks of 12 trials, each assessing episodic memories for both objects and objects location association. All locations were used multiple times. We could not assess episodic memory for the location. Results of the sequential memory task also showed a significant effect of condition, but not significant group or interaction effect. When comparing the working memory task with the sequential memory task, we observe significant differences between the tasks, but not sequentially interactive effect of the group task. This means that the memory performed decline that can be observed in the sequential memory task is equal for both groups.